Matthews now for Sundowns. Allende. Ribeiro. Can't find a route past Sundowns. Allende. Mudau. Over the top for Mokoena. Oh, it's a beautiful goal. And just as he did at the end of the year against the Natal Ridge boys, he opens the scoring again. Artur Sales.
That's the beauty of the short passing game coming from that middle park, that through Richards Bay away. You'll see as we look into that slow-mo, but it's the deep run, almost like delayed. And the pass to finding that for me was unbelievable. Now, look at the rotation of the ball here, as they did for a number of times. But Mokoena waited just for the right moment for Sales. Oh, the part in beating Mamelodi Sundowns. Now it remains to be seen who will do them a favor. It's not the best situation to be in.
Tetra. Too close to Dennis Onyango, has kept 6 clean sheets and 10.
The level of patience as well in the way that they just are able to hold the longest before they could spray the long pass into the attacking zone.
Allende. Reyners. Difficulty clearing their lines here, Richards Bay. Eventually Otieno has it. Almost a 94% pass accuracy this season, and here's Ribeiro. Let's just get away from him. And Kekana is set this evening to hit the 1,000 pass mark, which of course very impressive. Their top passer in terms of...
About to say this is the situation now.
Given away rather cheaply there by Modal. Misplaced his header, and Zikali couldn't do anything with it. They still have the ball though to the visitors. Sundwana. Mabua. Clipped over the top beautifully by Zikali, but Dennis Onyango.
More likely to have the ability to weave his way past 1 or 2 players. He's coming from so far back that he hardly has get the time to be able to get in front of the defenders, or even a chance to pick a ball that is bubbling.
South Africa having beaten Egypt in the previous round. Oh, what a hit from Teboho Mokoena. Mamelodi Sundowns have executed in excess of 200 passes so far. As this one's flung out wide for Ribeiro. It gives the crowd something to cheer about. Ribeiro. Matthews on his outside. Working patiently on the flank of Sundowns. It's a beautiful flick. Just feathers it into the back of the net via the top of his head. Ikram Reyners hits double figures in the Betway Prem.
That's what is so deceiving about Mamelodi Sundowns. 1 second they're not going anywhere, but in a split second that ball ends up in that box and then a touch. That's what I was basically feeling, that maybe they're not giving enough balls into that area where Sales could get a bit involved. This time it's not Sales, it's Reyners.
He's in Sales and Ribeiro on the score sheet, but their biggest win overall came in the Cup, the Nedbank Cup, when Richards Bay was still a first division side. That was back in 2022, round of 32 last season, so they have a real chance to better that. Now Ikram Reyners putting it into a good area, does end up with Tashrik Matthews here. 3 players, now 4 in the box for Sundowns. Oh, that is close. Either to nestling in the bottom corner or to getting a touch from Sales. It was kind of in between.
Opportunity here to invert himself and swing it with his right foot into that far post, which is where he's going to show up next.
This is Sales. Sundowns only had 4 shots in the first half, but they all hit the target. 2 of them hit the back of the net. And Mokoena is the first shot of target for Mamelodi Sundowns. It's the second one attempt from distance. Good ball to find Allende. Slipped it delicately through the legs of Otieno for Mamelodi Sundowns' 3rd of the night.
Another well orchestrated move into that second phase with incredible speed. Individually taken, he picks it up here from a bad pass from Keegan Arlen, and then as a pinpointed pass into the box, with his way, and had a bit of space in front of the goalkeeper and tucks it beautifully in between the legs. That's a quality. That
options up ahead of him, but showing a bit too much of the ball there to Taba. All over the top looking for Reyners. Saleh seizes upon it. Now Hibero, it's onto his left. Fairly tame effort.
I think it's the evidence of how massive are those problems for Orlando Pirates.
Reyners nicely slipped through here for Tashreeq Matthews. Matieno repels it at his near post. So, double change being made here. Kolisa Modao, who celebrated his 30th birthday this past Saturday, make way alongside Ikram Reyners, scorer of today's 2nd goal. So Morena will slot in at right back.
And then, of course, Tam to the Bukable offense.
Ngema is a very short player, though. He's on the ball now. Does he have a sight of goal? He's opted to cross, and he will get another opportunity to put it in, but this time can't control effective premiership during this period. And here is Hibero for Zwane. Still Tembazwane. Hibero! Well, he gets some power behind that, but Otieno equal to it.
When is this going to come to an end is what Ribeiro is asking himself. That was a decent shot. Maybe a little bit close to the keeper, but still very good power behind.